So, we're now back live on Instagram. Anybody questioning? Any trolls questioning? You got your fucking answers? Just so we're clear. Just so we're fucking clear. They just did a complete search for nothing.
Whole bunch of drama.
You heard that bullshit Eddie came up with for nothing. We're still sitting here because we're trying to warm up and calm the fuck down. Everybody on there telling me how you should be reacting, what you should do. You see how once again you call in fucking place for your goddamn couch? This is what survivors go through.
Non-fucking stop.
If you didn't get the hit, you heard that man. For anybody who was on that Facebook, where my mom is in the car, you heard him. Oh. And people wonder, like, why won't you tell on this person? Why won't you tell on that person? Because it's gonna get worse. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear us. Y'all don't hear us at all. Y'all don't hear us at all. Y'all don't hear us at all. They did all of that for what? Yes, we got it clear. I got PTSD. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I'm not paranoid. We're not crazy. This is not a fucking conspiracy theory. Do you get it now? And nobody want to compare. Oh, oh my God! Nobody want to compare.
The thing is, we already knew.
We were already prepared for your ass.
We already knew that the car was going to be searched. After the last stop, we were already warned. We already knew what they were looking for. I already knew what the fuck they were going to do.
Someone called us yesterday. When we told you we got to get off the live because there's something wrong. Remember? When we did a live and we jumped on for a second and then we jumped right back off and said we had an emergency. Someone fucking warned us. Do you hear what I'm telling you? But I still got fuckers in here. They're trying to tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to be reacting to what? They searched our car for nothing. They ransacked our shit for nothing. There's only so many times you can pray about it. Oh, my skin is crawling.
30-something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Till we're so cold, we're shaking from the inside.
This is some bullshit, and everyone fucking knows it. And you ask me why? Do you fucking see it?
Go back.
No.
First of all, we were stopped in Indiana, And what did he say? It would be a shame if you got pulled over for carrying meth or drugs, right? You remember that? This fucker right here is asking me if I have, how much cash that I have, if I have a lot of cash, and it was just bullshit. They were looking for other stuff that they didn't find. Yeah. We already knew.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more. There's a lot more, but if I tell you, this shit is gonna get worse. You believe us now?
Yeah. He dug through Grandma's wallet looking at her stripper ones.
Do you believe us now? Whoa, people make me so fucking angry, I swear to God. Oh my God, my skin is crawling. You see why I fucking smoke? Ugh. Because I know that everybody that fucking smokes already lit their shit like 2 videos ago.
You're stupid.
You better be taking an extra shit for me.
Did they rattle through my underwear from top
They did.
to
I
the
think he
bag
even
and
sniffed
everything?
them. I think he honestly sniffed them. He was a little douchebag.
Somebody.
For those of you who said don't argue with the police, we've already been compliant with the police. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You heard me
matter.
laughing with these. I was fucking laughing with them. We were fine. We had a civil goddamn conversation.
It doesn't matter. I cussed at them. I yelled at them. It doesn't matter. They're gonna do whatever the hell they want to do.
As for my fucking keys, I just wanted my goddamn keys. You're making a big deal. Why? Because I want my motherfucking keys?
You don't get a say to a survivor. You're making a big deal, or don't overreact, because she's been trafficked to police. She's been trafficked to chiefs of police. She's been all of that shit. So however the fuck she wants to handle the police or react to them, she's got my support 100%.
That should be way worse.
That fucker followed us for a long damn time.
Trying to think of something.
Yeah, just waiting for something.
Trying to think.
We knew he was following us. We knew he was telling us for a minute. We were about to go live.
I didn't know it was a cop. I wasn't sure who it was because the lights were kind of different.
Didn't have his head.
All of that, he should have gave me at least a ticket.
Nothing!
Nothing.
Because you know you fucking wrong!
That's the brotherhood, so...
There's your brotherhood for you. And that cop that was standing there with the farmer one, he was, you can tell, he was looking like this shit ain't right. The one I was standing there talking to that called for the ambulance, yeah, you can tell. He could tell that the shit wasn't right. You can always tell where the good cops are.
Let me see that. He wasn't following me like a cop. He was following me like a damn stalker. We've been followed plenty of times.
To know. He was pulling all old tactics. We moved several times. Notice we said we had been followed for over 10 minutes.
Speed limit was 65. I dropped down to 55 and he was still back chasing me after he had already been caught up to me. They knew who they were coming for.
They're doing this on purpose.
Gang stalking shit.
Let me let you know what's next. I'm gonna tell you, there's something fucking next. We're already gonna call it. In Arizona, you better watch your shit. Instead of calling us a fucking conspiracy theorist, maybe you should fucking listen to us for a fucking second. If we were wrong, if we were lying to you, if this was a TV show, we would have went down a long time ago. But that's not the fucking case. wanted for the cops like you think, we would have been arrested a few times ago. Oh, people make me so fucking mad for the border.
Don't you think the FBI should have been up on that right now? Use your brain. Think it out.
If you don't believe us by now, what else do you need? What else do you need? Oh my God, I don't care at this point. I don't care if you believe me. I never wish this shit on my worst enemy. But some people need a taste of their own medicine. Understand that shit sucks. Understand that shit is nasty. Throw up. You want to get that on camera too, so you can be honest to God that I made sure you did. I did it anyway.
He told you that he followed me from 2 different highways. He was following us for a while. Fucking asshole.
To do what? To turn around and say you're free to go?
Didn't even give me a ticket. If you're gonna do all that shit and make us stand out in the cold and toss the car, give me a damn ticket. Piece of shit. You called in 4 squad cars and a canine car.
And 2 sheriff.
Fuck you, I'm not intimidated and I don't give a shit. Pull me over again, you piece of shit. Problem is, most survivors are on their own. Most survivors don't have family.
So if that was the case, in the pitch black, pulled over in the middle of the night where you guys seen where he told us to pull over.
If that was Allie
by myself,
she would have been raped.
I'd have been gone. What were we gonna do then?
What saved us was being live and the fact that it was more than one of us and that we were in front of the gas station.
They put a tracking device in your car.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why we were trying to videotape.
He pulled his gloves off too several times to make sure that he can touch something. I'm pretty sure there's shit in our car now. I'm pretty sure there's shit in our car. When he was headed towards the car, that's why I said I wanted to get my keys and grab my phones. He went to go to my GPS. He went to go to the phone that was up for GPS. He wanted to see where the GPS was going. That's why I wanted my fucking keys. He had my personal cell phone sitting right here. A burner phone, by the way. That will be burned after this conversation. Well, if y'all don't get it by now. If y'all don't get it by now. Huh.
He asked me several times where I was, where we were going, what we were doing, trying to make small talk. I said, fucker, I don't want to make small talk with you. You're not my friend. I don't want shit to say to you. Stop talking to me. Well, how long have you been traveling? How long have you been gone? This was an information gathering exercise.
That was an assessment.
And plus, they were also looking to see if we had weapons and drugs.
It was a fucking assessment. Why do you need to know how much cash we got on us? Since when is it your business as a cop to know how much cash we're carrying on us?
With all the banks.
With everybody in an emergency situation, you think people don't got cash on them?
This was information gathering. What did we tell you before? Why everybody's so pissed about what money we have? They want to know how long we can stay away from our home.
Yeah, he was reading the notebooks. He was reading our personal notebooks He read my mom's notes and said, huh, tried to show him to the other cop, and the cop shook his head like, why do I need to see that? That's why I'm telling you, that other cop that was standing behind him, he had a country tone, and the two cops that I was standing with, that one was his supervisor. It was more, the supervisor tried to flip. Did you hear that? The supervisor wasn't sure whether or not he needed to back his cop or he needed to say something. So for a second he said, well, you're switching up your story. I said, oh, don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Fucking asshole.
Don't you dare do that. Because you know, and he stopped. They knew their cop was full of shit. He tried to hand our notebook and our clipboard with scribbled notes on it to another officer. I don't even see it. Finish your search. Well, from your couch, remain calm, Allie. Stop yelling.
Doesn't matter. Yell at him, be nice to him. It doesn't fucking matter. Like,
more is less. Don't talk anymore. I love the people who are coming through like, probable cause, we need this consent, this is that, this is that. But the people that are bitching at me, telling me what I'm doing wrong. You're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. What would you do?
It doesn't matter what we do.
It doesn't matter what we do. Do you understand what they're doing? It doesn't matter what we say, what we did, which way we moved, but I made sure I had my hands up because I'm pretty sure I put my hands in my pockets. That's just me as a person, so I'm pretty sure if I put my hands in my pockets next, we were going for that because there's nothing in my pocket. That's why when the officer pushed at me and I asked the other officer, is this a black thing? Because the other officer was too much. How am I racist? How? Got somebody drunk. I need a drink. I know my mama my twin. I know she my twin. And my grandma look like me too. But how? Sometimes you gotta talk to liberals on their level.
the part you guys need to be questioning is how randomly these fools are finding us.
Are you okay? She would pass out.
You right, baby?
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good. I'm good. I just, y'all know one day I'm gonna snap, right? you know one day, your day, your bitch gonna snap, right? I'ma snap. I'ma fucking snap. And y'all gonna wanna see that one. I know what website I'm gonna get getting an interview and call from. World Star gonna have something to post. Oh. I'm just one day. One day this anger gonna come out and it's not gonna be the way you want it to be. And trust me, it's gonna make me feel a hell of a lot better for a second. Trust me. Oh, I'm really trying. I'm really fucking trying. I've changed a lot. Oh. Yeah. One day. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god.
Like, bring the dog. Do whatever you need to do.
He asked me if Allie was on any kind of medication for her anxiety. I said it doesn't work. She's been on meds before.
Wow.
She's been to psychiatrists, psychologists. She has diagnosed PTSD and ADHD.
And then that's the thing, like, and we're live too. What the thing is what would you need for us to pull the paperwork out of this car so you can see that I'm a survivor? We pulled paperwork out of this car, proved it, and then
surround her like that.
No, they were being
She's
dicks.
having a nervous breakdown.
They were being dicks.
I said, yes, she's been diagnosed. And the medications, they don't work. That's when he came back and talked to me. That's when he asked me.
we will be burning our phones. We will be changing our numbers again. We just did it before we went dark. So that's why a lot of people are like, where'd you go? We had to burn our phones. Just right away. Out the fucking window. Gotta get on the camera. They said they littered. They said. Tell him I said to shut up their fucking houses. And twist it. That's how the fuck I feel.
Least they could have done was let us pet the damn dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna do all that shit. At least let me pet the dog. Thing you need to know
And
is
he's seen this too. I had a shot in here, so
we
bitch need it.
already knew this was coming. We already knew we were gonna get pulled over again, and the car was gonna be tossed, and the dog was gonna come.
And we already know what's coming next.
The earlier time we got pulled over, that was a warning. That was a threat.
We just can't. We just can't.
Not entirely sure, positive that they wouldn't have planted shit if we hadn't been video recording.
27 years old now. Yeah. A bitch bones are creaking. Please make sure you have those videos. Hang on to them. Please hang on to them. We are gonna go. We need to burn our phones. We need to make other plans because we know what's next. We know what's next. We're prepared. They tried to block our signal too. That didn't work. We know what's next. You taught me well, you fuckheads. You taught me well. Fuck your shit up every time you say it. You didn't raise me, no, you taught me some shit. That's for sure. You stumble over a rock, it'll teach you to make sure you look at the ground sometimes. It's fine. So, we're gonna go do some things. If we get the bullshit that we're already expecting next tonight, we will live that. Yes. We need to switch our car. Yes. There's paperwork in this car that proves what we are saying. See? See? So for those, those dumbasses that were running a whole fake Instagram and are running Instagrams and saying, she's such a fraud and the FBI has been notified and I've sent multiple complaints and I live at home with my mama and I just sit and smoke my weed all day You see? Because all those complaints you guys put into that one website, remember? That one website that all those people put out, it was saying, the FBI is looking for you. They have a warrant for their arrest. Remember that? They lied to you. You see how that works? You should take that back to them. Minions, you should go see who you work for. They're lying to you. Come work for me. Come work for me. I'll give you a place. I'll give you a place.
Do some good with your
I can give you a few jobs right away. Can help you. Have been helping people put in your work to use. Call me. You already on here, so you might want to you might want to run to your boss
come over to
and
the
let
other
them
side.
know that you want to file a complaint. They lying to your ass. You should check who you work for. You know, anybody who knows my work ethic and heard my pro bitch and has worked with my pro bitch for 2.5 seconds, no, I don't fuck around. Not for a second. Come work for me. We got pork rinds and gummies. Come work for me. I'm telling you, you'll have more fun with with us, with the 90s, with your minions. 90s don't work for me. That's not how it works. But since if you're looking for something, see, 90s are family, so you're not getting hired onto the 90s. That's not what you would become. It wouldn't even be a number for you, really. It would just be, come work for me. 90s got common sense, and you, honey, you've been bamboozled. Baby, they playing you like a fiddle. You might want to call them and let them know that. Not only did they call 4 state troopers, they got 2 sheriffs, a canine, and a cop. And the ambulance was down the street, just in case. You heard them call him on the radio. So for those of you who are being told that you're being played by me, they are playing you. Ain't that bad a bitch? You should be upset.
Fool didn't even give a ticket.
He didn't give us a ticket. He didn't even give us a ticket.
That's the shit that pisses me off. You gonna put me through all that? At least give me a
I
damn
thought when
ticket.
we went back to the paper, I was like, okay, we gonna get the ticket, we gonna leave, we gonna cut this ass out. Like, no, we didn't even get the ticket. All that. Because he didn't even know what the fuck he was stopping us for. At that point, I don't even think he could have wrote the ticket. But I'm just letting you know, you work for minions. The minions, please listen and listen clearly and run and tell that. Okay? Make sure. Let them know. And that number you calling, you might want to check who's answering it. Another thing. And if they lying to you, then anybody that they work with is also lying to you. Check that too. By the way. So any minions that are on my page right now, you look like the dumbass. I'd shut up. Just like those cops, I'd shut up. I'd shut up. But you won't. You'll keep shoveling, and they will too. So go for it. You're going to continue to look retarded. Go for it. Go for it. Now. 55 when this fucker started following us. So there will be no accidental car accidents. We won't just slip off this fucking road due to ice. Just so we're clear.
We ain't speeding.
We're not speeding. We can see. The driver can always see. And I'm not driving right now, but with my glasses on, I got more.
Fucking Blues Clues and Paw Patrol.
Yeah. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We love you. Please pray for us. Please keep the prayer line strong.
No,
yes.
you guys see that God totally kept us safe, totally kept us protected.
The heart
Where
is so
we got
good.
off right there, thank God there was a gas station right there.
Because
that
if
was lit
not,
up. It
we
was
would have
pitch
been in
black.
pitch. He was so irritated that we called 911 because he could have got us trapped in the dark, but he didn't. We pulled over to a public spot. And if you don't feel comfortable, that is a law. You do not have to pull over in the pitch dark. You can pull over
There was
into
nowhere
a
to even
neighborhood
stop. It was a
if
ditch.
you would like to. If into a public neighborhood before you roll your window
So
down.
we waited for us to get into a pitch black.
So he waited for us to get
Yeah,
in.
he followed.
He followed us from a well-lit area. He could have pulled us over in the well-lit area where we were, including on the freeway, as we called it. Because we're not from here, so of course we called it a freeway. We're going 70 miles an hour on a fucking road. It's not a damn road.
Stupid asses.
That's why people got gastritis, aneurysms, ulcers, and shit. Because of fucking people like this. We love you guys so much. Thank you for turning these comments blue while I'm bitching. Because a lot of people are just like, oh, she need a lot of love right now. They all do. Can grandmama see this heart? Grandma, the comments are blue. Everybody's sending love for us. Grandma's in the car. And they're like, you can leave. Grandma! I want my grandma. Are you gonna help her get out of the fucking car?
He's hearing me talking to him. Look, give me a damn soda.
So, you want one?
And he did.
He started getting really sweet after a second. You could tell he had back issues too, kind of, because he started shifting when I it's hurting me too. I need a quilt. Let me go. Bye, guys.